The first thing you're going to want to do when you receive your balloon kit is organize all of your balloons. So you're going to see there are 260s, which are the long balloons that I am organizing right now. We will never inflate those. Those are just balloons that we're going to use to construct our garland. Next, you're going to see me organize the small, medium, and large balloons. The next step to putting together your garland is inflating your small balloons. So small balloons should only be attached to other small balloons, and as you're inflating them, you really want to make sure that you get a nice round balloon. It's easy to overinflate and make them look more egg-shaped. We do not want that. We want nice round balloons. As you blow these up, you're going to be tying two together. So blow one up at a time, tie them, and then tie two together to make what is called a duplet. Next, you are going to inflate your large balloons with your medium balloons. So you can clearly see the size difference between the large and the medium. You're always going to want to put a large balloon with a medium balloon. And if you've got the largest kit that comes with extra large balloons, you're going to want to inflate that with a medium as well. So when you inflate these, you want to be sure to make a nice round shape. Again, balloons, when they're overinflated, tend to look like eggs or ovals. We really want nice rounded balloons, so you can see how rounded these balloons are. That's what you want. Now that you have inflated all of your balloons, it's time to make your accent clusters with your small balloons. So what you're going to do is take two duplets and just twist them together. You find the two necks of each duplet and you just twist. I always say don't be afraid of the balloons. They're not going to pop. You can maneuver them around, and you basically want to make a cluster of 4 small balloons. Now that your clusters of small balloons are made, you're going to tie a 260 to the balloons. So you're basically going to take the end of one 260 and just tie it in a knot into the neck of the cluster. Notice how we tied the end of the 260 so that we have a lot of that 260 left over. That's what we want so that it's easy to add this to our garland. Now it's time to assemble your garland. So you're going to take a 260 balloon and you're going to tie it in a knot to the neck of your duplet. You're going to want to leave a lot of 260 left. You can see they're super stretchy. That's exactly what we want. You're going to take a second duplet and you're going to place it right on top of the first duplet and wrap that 260 around. Be sure to pull on the 260 to really get a tight fit between the two. And next, you're just going to repeat the process, twisting around a single balloon every time you add a new duplet. You'll see here is when we're going to add the duplet that contains the large balloon. There's really no specific order you have to follow. That's the joy of creating organic garlands. If you have no more duplets to add to your garland, or your 260 is getting short, you're just going to wrap that 260 a few times around that last duplet. This is going to keep the piece you just put together firmly in place. If you still have duplets to add, you're just going to tie a new 260 to the end of your garland and repeat the process until you're completely out of duplets. With your remaining 260 balloons, you're going to take both ends of the 260 and tie it together to make a bracelet. These are what we're going to use to hang our garland on the wall. Once you've placed your command hooks on the wall, you're going to take one of your bracelets and wrap it around a balloon inside the garland. That bracelet is just going to hook straight onto the command hook. Once your garland is secure on the wall, feel free to twist your balloons to give it the shape you want. The last step is to add your small clusters. You can see the 260s on these are very stretchy. You're just going to take the 260 and wrap it around a single balloon once or twice in the garland. You can place these accent clusters wherever you please, either to fill in gaps or just to accent the garland. There are no rules. Once all of your accent balloons are placed, your garland is complete.